Let me get closer to you.
We're live. Here we go.
There we are.
Sunday
Island time.
Sunday night already. Hope that you've had a good weekend. There's so many of you here who are waiting for us to hop on. Sorry, we're a couple of minutes late. We were getting things together. We had a baseball tournament that wrapped up this afternoon. We've made it home, and we are here with a lot to talk about. There is quite a bit. We've got a lot to discuss, including our canceled cruise. We had the tough news of canceling a cruise and rebooking another cruise, though, so that is good.
Cancel one, book another.
That's right. We're also going to look at and review a little bit. We've been fortunate enough to sail on 5 different cruise lines the last 6 months, and we're going to take some of your questions comparing those different cruise lines. We've really tried to branch out there. It's hard to believe we've done 5 in 6 months.
Yeah.
Most definitely. And then we've got, Patrick's asking about your coffee cup. She's over here drinking like she's at work or something.
No, it's not coffee. It is that like a naked smoothie thing that they have. It's really good. It's like a dessert, little smoothie dessert.
That's right. Of course, here in just a second, we're going to say hello, catch up with some of you. We've got a announcement at 7:15 regarding a May giveaway promotion that we're going to do.
I like it.
We're excited about that.
Can I win?
No.
Oh.
Not at all.
I'm the giver, not the receiver.
And we're going to answer your questions along the way. So welcome to everyone here who is here live, and welcome to those who are also watching on replay. If you have a question about cruising, about us in general, our channel, our work, or you're cruising soon, go ahead and ask it, and we will see those questions here in just a second.
I already asked a question. Do we have plans on trying Celebrity? We do. Not on the record, but yes.
Nothing booked, but I would love to get on the Celebrity XL.
We talked to somebody from our travel agency host that encouraged us to try Celebrity.
That's right. So. And of course, some news this week from Celebrity. The XL will be ready sooner than what they thought. They're adding a 4-day cruise there, and that may be one that we hop on. Well, it's November the 9th. We're not going to hop on that one because we'll already be on a ship. We'll be on a ship. We're also going to share a big giveaway tonight we're going to do. And so we'll answer some questions here in just a second, but wanted to mention a giveaway. This is for tonight, and I did not run this by Amanda, but she has to go ahead and say yes because I'm going to share it.
Oh,
you can't take your words back.
Well, what if I already had one?
Maybe you do.
I don't.
Amanda's going to get ready here, get the fishbowl ready.
Oh, bringing the fishbowl back out, eh?
It has been a really good week.
I think I had some pina coladas in that the other day because I don't see that thing over here.
We'll find something.
I got a fishbowl right here.
We'll find. We got a hat.
Oh, look.
We got a hat. But it's been a great, probably almost 2 weeks on YouTube, really trying to push out the content for the World America. The ship tour will be out very, very soon. And we've had a lot of views, a lot of new viewers.
Yeah, we have.
Maybe the MSC crowd.
A lot of people really interested in trying MSC. A lot of people jumping on that MSC Seascape.
Yeah.
That we're going to be on in November.
Yep.
So a lot of action.
We'll talk about that. But we've had great, lot of views. It's some of our highest videos even. One of our best months in a long time. Of course, we want to give back to you. So I told Amanda tonight, there's a lot of times we give away a free shirt or something like that. For everyone that super chats tonight, you're going to get $50 in Island Time merch that you can pick out, the swag.
And clarify, if you win the drawing.
Yeah, we're going to.
You said everyone that gives.
Well, there we go. Lito Tito, put me in the hat / fishbowl. Fishbowl is around here somewhere. I don't know where it's at.
I don't know.
Did you really use it?
I did not use the fishbowl. I mean, I might have wanted to, but I did not use the fishbowl.
I don't know where it went.
Well, your work, look, it looks real nice right here. Derek's like, oh, he's kicking me under the table, literally. Don't say anything about my workspace.
No, it looks great. It does. Anyway, those who super chat, you'll be entered into a drawing. You can win $50 worth of on-time swag. You can pick it out. So a shirt and a hat, a shirt and a cup, a backpack. We'll give away $50 that you can spend however you want.
I got Lito in there.
Lito Tito, you are in there, my friend. You are in there. First one to swim. So Amanda will be keeping track of that all night. Texas Cruiser, Mr. Rick Wade.
Why you gotta give me jobs?
funds for your old fashions. We appreciate that, Rick, so very much. And we're excited to be going back to Galveston, kind of an unplanned trip.
Texas Cruiser, gotcha.
That's right. Sarah and Chris. Oh my gosh, for all y'all do. Love you. We love you guys. Absolutely. We appreciate that super chat so much. Already 3 people in the hat, literally, already. And so thank you so much, Sarah and Chris. We can't wait to cruise with you guys again as well.
Them all the time.
Let's say hello to a lot of you. Again, we can't catch up with everyone because there's a lot of people here. There's a lot of comments. But we do have a lot to talk about and to get to here in just a second. And around 7:15, we'll share our giveaway for Memorial Day, which I'm excited about. Yep. Pam already. April as well. My goodness gracious.
Does it have the catchy Memorial Day title?
Yes, it
Stars
does.
on the Stripes.
You'll see. You'll see. It will be Memorial Day.
I'm getting surprised as well,
right.
y'all.
Yeah, I don't know if I've written this by you either.
No, you did. We talked. We briefly
It's been a while.
talked about it.
It's been a while.
We don't always have time to catch up about this kind of stuff.
That's right. Pam, April, thank you so much. Crazy ones. I'll be doing my first ever cruise in December. That is awesome. You're going to have a blast. I remember my first. Merch, yes, please, Ken says. And someone asked, I saw earlier in the chat as well. Hello, Will G. Yeah, you'll be entered for every super chat. So there's some people that like to say, hey, here's $10. You do it as 2 $5 ones. You'll be in there. We're being happy, being nice tonight. Tisno is there. Wanda, can't wait for the seascape. Amanda's catching up. So I got to go up here. Yeah, I can't wait to give away some of this stuff.
Okay, give it away.
See what it is. Thank you, Wanda. Thank you, Tisno. Thank you, Randy. You guys are great with a Ric Flair.
Oh,
woo! Woohoo!
Hey, the boys have been watching some wrestling.
That is right. Glenn as well. Glenn sent me a message today while I was at the baseball field looking to maybe change a cruise. And Glenn, we will take care of that all around the birthday, right? Trying to get that birthday cruise, most definitely. And so, guys, thank you so much for the super chats.
Yeah.
We appreciate the love.
I'm getting them all in here, I promise.
This is a summary, though. The last 10 or 14 days
it's just been
has
crazy.
been crazy. And trying to be more consistent on content.
That's true. Derek's been trying to pump it out, y'all.
That's going to be the new reality. As Amanda quits her job, I told her today she's got about a month left. It's made her kind of sad.
A little bittersweet.
But then she'll get to manage a lot of the travel agency work. Well, I get to create content, which is really what I enjoy doing. So I'm excited to do that. We've got there's a couple others. Get away with the greens. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. And Tina as well. Love y'all. We love you too. Most definitely. Paul, we'll talk about what happened at the port in Galveston. And it sounds like it happened over a basketball game or something like that, which is insane.
Hey, people get competitive. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we'll talk about that. We will. I debate. I'll just be honest with some of you guys. I debate sometimes whether or not to put that type of video on my show as a fighting video.
I saw it.
Because sometimes, YouTube can be sensitive, and I can get a strike. Literally get an email saying, hey, this is a warning for the content that you're posting. And so that's why sometimes you'll see other YouTubers, I don't like the term, but it is what it is. A lot of times they won't put the actual video themselves because you don't want to be slapped on the wrist, So
graphic content.
May reference the video, screenshot the video, but we will talk about that here in just a little bit. Amanda's catching up here.
I think I'm about caught up.
Yeah, Bearded Guitar, thank you so much. Hey guys, Darren and Missy here. Hello. Love the channel. Thank you so much. We've already got so many people said, hey, sign me up. And we appreciate that so much. $50 in swag. We'll mail it right. Literally.
Swag. It'll come to your door.
And we'll pay for shipping and handling too. That's $50. And we'll pay the shipping and handling, another $15. We'll send something to your door, literally to your address. So
there you go.
Let's catch up here. We are way behind, but I do want to just look at some of these different things, questions that you have as well. Try to look at questions specifically so we can get right into some other things. Wonder what the new giveaway is. We'll see that here in just a minute. And we see so many familiar faces here. Hey, this is from Tina. Has everyone heard of a parking coupon for the Port of Galveston yet? I don't want to ask him. Listen, we've got one for our November group cruise, and we will share that in our meeting, which will be not this week, but next week.
But if you are cruising in May, June, or July, you can use Alex the Cruiser 25 to get $25 off.
That's right.
So,
parking is it's $16 a day anyway. So when you get $25 off,
that's
you
all
get a
day.
day and a half.
Yeah.
For free, which is huge.
Yeah, that's if you're cruising in May, June, July. Alex, the cruiser, 25.
That's right. And if you're going in November, we will share that 25. We have a $25 code off as well. We will share that in our next group meeting.
Yep.
Grant, hope that you're doing well. Hope your mom Sally is doing well as well. Haven't seen you guys in a while. Hope you're doing well. Hey y'all, Jeremy says next cruise is May 31st on the Jubilee. I wish we could go in May.
I know. It interferes with baseball. It just wasn't meant to be, dear. Wasn't meant to be.
Especially when I don't need to be the coach. If I'm not the coach, then I can miss.
Well, who's going to be the coach then?
That's a good question. I'm trying to give it away. Lido mom is doing well. She really is doing well, mentally, especially physically. She has some things she's dealing with, but she is doing well. I appreciate you asking that. Yeah. Let's see if there's any other questions here before we get into the giveaway here in just a minute for the month of May. We're excited about that. Big Bob just got off the Jewel of the Seas. I hope that you had a fun time there. You saw the World America. She is beautiful. She's a pretty gal. She really is. Ship tour coming out, hopefully.
I know. Derek's been working at it.
Part of it is the baseball at night and stuff like that.
Get Pam in there.
Yep. You got. Yep.
I got those.
You got
the rest of those.
You got Pam for sure. Victoria Day in Canada. How about that? That's really cool. Question: the next group call for November. Yes, it is not this week, but next week we will send out that link. So some of you may be wondering what are they talking about? They're talking in secret code here. We have a huge group cruise November 9th, 2025 on the MSC Seascape. And we have a monthly, every 4, 5, 6 weeks, whenever there's news to share and actions that everyone needs to do, we have a meeting. We send out a Zoom link, and, there may be 100 people, 150 people on the call. So it's fun to catch up, fun to get to know people. Yeah.
We've got 2 things to share with the group. We've got news about the excursion, group excursion, and we've got parking.
That's right.
Parking code.
You will see that email come out very, very soon. Yep. Missy's going on her first cruise.
Try to save some people some money.
Which will be fun. Have a question about handicap cruising. I'm not sure if you know about handicap cruising. Deborah says, I do. I've experienced it myself. I took my mom one time who needed an electric scooter, had to go through the whole process. And we work a lot. Some of our clients need either handicap accessible rooms of different varying degrees.
Yes. Yep.
They need scooters, and we deal with that. And we work with cruise line accessible teams all the time.
So just let us know.
Yeah, reach out to us. We can help you. Deborah's got a question here. Why is it that you get onboard credit in the casino when you spend money and not when you spend money in the stores, like the jewelry store? Deborah, a great question there, because casino offers do take place, but Amanda knows of another one.
The art auction play. It's Park
West.
Park West. They actually will give out free or discounted cruises, kind of like the casino does.
That's right.
So, yeah.
I think it's a fair question though, because some of the jewelry there in the stores, some of those pieces are thousands of dollars.
If you got loyalty points kind of thing for spending so much money.
Yeah, but
that'd
be kind of cool. At a free cruise. I think it should be.
I know.
I think it's a great question, but we do have a lot of clients who get free offers, of course, from the casino and from Park West, and then we have some people that buy, that buy art and have a couple dozen pieces of art and have never gotten an offer. So it's weird too. But Matt, thank you so much for that super chat. Matt
Can't
and Kim
cruise with Matt coming
in the fishbowl. We love
July.
You guys as well. And it was great to catch up with you earlier this week, talking about our cruise on board the Norwegian Aqua.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun. No kids. No kids.
I'm gonna be hitting up that spa, y'all.
Oh, it's we can talk about that too.
153
days, Patrick says, until the Harmony of the Seas. That will be fun.
Oh, that's a good ship right
Paul,
there.
I think, had asked at one point. I saw about Virgin Voyages. It is on our radar to try. That's one of.
It's on the radar.
I don't want to say the remaining cruise lines, but one of the bigger ones to try left. And so probably 20. It won't be this year. 2026 maybe.
Maybe 27. We don't know.
Yeah, we'll see. Virgin Voyages honestly does an awesome job in Europe. They do a lot of overnight stays at the places you want to be, like Santorini,
Mykonos.
They'll do overnight, and so not very many cruise lines have that access. Virgin pays the money to have it. and Santorini and Mykonos are unbelievable. Like places, and people ask, why do you like cruising? That's one reason why I like it. Mykonos, we were going around the island, and they said, hey, Kevin Hart stayed there, 4 nights ago, and Kim Kardashian stayed there last week. And I said, well, if I want to come here, because I thought, man, I want to spend a week here. What does Airbnb run here? And they said, oh, the low season, the cheapest one's $10,000 a night.
Yeah, that was crazy. Like, that's a place that we would never be able to go and just stay for a week.
No.
So pop in, check it all out, and pop back out.
That's right. Kevin, great to see you. Randy as well, good to see you. I sure hope Carnival saw your video about losing some of your money. Rita.
It was kind of on us a little bit. So we're not.
It was on us and them. I mean, we could have gone, most definitely. We do, I really do think we bring Carnival millions. I will say the word millions of dollars of business a year. But yeah, we lost 1,800. So, but we went. I mean, one thing I pointed out in that video that I posted is that we pay for our cruises too. There's a lot of people who think we cruise for free. We don't. Most of the time, there is sometimes. Yep. Of course, we're invited, like on World America for 3 days or Icon of the Seas. Yep. But it's real money here for us too. So yeah, we lost 1,800 because of it was really Amanda shaking the table. Don't do that to me. She's shaking the table. But yeah, shaking the table bad there.
I'm about to make Rebecca, you write these super chats, and then nobody will be able to read whenever they go in
Randy,
the
hope I can meet you before your cruise in November. That would be great. It really would be great to meet you. Anyway, we'll see what happens with the Carnival stuff. But we can talk about that here in just a little bit as well. Thank you so much for the super chat. Let's talk about really quick while you guys keep asking questions and we catch up. I see Bobby's here and Patty's here. Chris is here as well. I talked to Chris earlier today. Will you guys be selling from New Orleans or Mobile? We sell from New Orleans in November. And maybe so. The Norwegian Escape
out of there yet.
Yeah, Norwegian Escape is in New Orleans, so we may do that. Will G, thank you so much. Will G was on the World America. Of course, he shared some of his experiences last week.
Will G did not like the food.
Well, and just the limited places.
Limited free places.
Free places.
They've got a lot of food.
Yeah. Bill, good to see you. Chris here from Arkansas. Hello.
Let's
talk about really quick our giveaway for the month of May. This is the last live show before the month of May. And so we'll send this out via an email to our clients. We send emails, every 4, 6, 8 weeks to our clients with a new promotional offer and giving away. Again, this is just Amanda and Derek, Island Time Travel, trying to give back, saying thank you for trusting us with your business. Thank you for watching our content. We try to do small things just to give back. So for the month of May, the promotion that I named this, and you can tell me if you like it, and you can tell me if you like it.
He told me about it. He didn't give me all the fine details, but he told me about it, and I was like, yeah, get it made.
Here's the name of it. Stars, Stripes, and Cellaways.
Oh, okay. I like it.
Stars, Stripes,
alliteration,
and Cellaways.
Stars and stripes. Okay, no, not the same thing.
We've done a lot of different things, from giving away excursions and free internet and stuff like that. The number one most reviewed and thank you, or people emailing saying, hey, I want to book a cruise through you because I want to see if I can have a chance to win this. Do you know what it is?
Drinks, excursion, or food?
Specialty dining.
Food.
People like
the food.
The specialty dining giveaway. So that's what we're going to do in the month of May. We'll start it now. Okay.
One reason people probably like it, though, is because they're probably already planning on doing specialty dining.
Yeah, a lot of people do this
like, oh, well, now it's free.
Yeah.
So there you go.
So we will do that.
Julie.
You book a cruise through us. You transfer a current reservation to us. Shoot us an email even. We'll give you an entry at travel@bookislandtime.com. We will draw on the first Sunday show, the first Sunday in June.
Okay.
We will draw, and we will give away specialty dining for 2 on your next cruise. So whenever you're going, we will pay for it. We will work together to choose the day and the time. It's not one of those things I'm saying, you're going at 9 o'clock on a Wednesday. No.
Yeah. Tell us when, tell us what place.
We will book it. We'll send you all the details so that you have screenshots so you can, if anything happens, you can say, hey, here it is. So a great name, Susie says.
There you go. She likes the alliteration.
Yeah. Stars, Stripes, and
stars,
Silhouettes.
stripes, and silhouettes.
I like it. So yeah, you guys will get an invitation about that, and we are thankful and we're blessed to be able to do it. Honestly, just another way to say
everybody loves a giveaway.
Let me ask you this: if you won the giveaway, where would you eat? This is across the entire industry, entire cruise industry, any cruise ship. Where would you eat? You say teppanyaki.
Yeah, I think I'd go with the teppanyaki. We don't do that very often.
We don't do it very often. I like the teppanyaki quite a bit.
You'd probably go just steakhouse.
I like steak.
I know. The man likes his red meat, y'all.
Yeah, I like steak quite a bit. Rudy's, Amber says, that would be probably my second choice.
Rudy's, yeah.
Rudy's is good.
Seafood for us is kind of hard because we can make some good seafood around here.
We actually had some today.
So, yeah. Had some crab legs today, y'all.
They were good. I needed it after the way we played baseball. I needed to pick me up. A lot of people say steakhouse.
Okay.
Chops
Crown Grill.
Yes, absolutely. Yes, Rudy's does seafood. They also have a steak there, actually. NCL Brazilian Steakhouse, Chris says. We've ate there. Moderno, right? That's what it's called. I believe it is.
Did he pronounce it right?
Yeah, Moderno. I think it's what it is.
Moderna?
Not Moderno. Not Modelo. Okay.
Oh.
Wendy, thank you for that super chat. Hi, all.
Gotcha.
Been moving for a few months. Finally settled cruising on the Panorama, which will be awesome.
Ooh.
May the 10th.
Moving to the Panorama, Wendy.
Which is coming up. May the 10th. Like, you're almost in cruise mode. Rachel's got a great comment here. You guys should do a transatlantic. We're doing Mardi Gras, October.
We would love to.
Barcelona, and that is if you're going to do a transatlantic, the XL class is the way to go. Or Royal Caribbean has the Harmony of the Seas next March. A big ship like that would be awesome. We did the Venezia transatlantic last May.
Oh no, it might have been 2 years.
2
Days ago.
It'll be 2 years next month. Wow.
I know. May.
But we enjoyed it. We really enjoyed the transatlantic.
We did. We've looked for a few others. The problem is they're during the school year, and with the boys, I can't be like, "Hey, Mom, watch the kids for 2 weeks."
Just gonna bring them with us.
Yeah. Right. Well, but then I don't want to take them out of school for 2 weeks, so that's what's hard.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Absolutely.
We did one, at the very end of May, so it was at the very end of the school year. So it worked out.
Awesome. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I guess we just missed baseball then. I don't remember what happened.
No, well, we probably didn't have baseball that weekend because somebody's the coach.
I try to plan around it. Ken asked if I book a Royal Caribbean online, can I move my booking to you? Royal Caribbean gives you 30 days if you want to.
Can't be paid off.
Can't be paid off. Those are two stipulations. Booked within the last 30 days, can't be paid off. We can take it over. We can manage it for you. We can check your price every Monday. Amanda has been helping me with that recently, and I'm thankful for that because
y'all been emailing. You've been noticing. Thank you,
Amanda.
Because somebody's got to get credit for her email checkage.
Price checks are tomorrow. Are you ready?
No.
We are. I will say this. I haven't mentioned this on a regular show yet. I don't know if it's the economy. I don't know if it's uncertainty about 2026, 2027, but we are seeing
a couple have dropped.
We've seen some traction on price drops, which is really good. So if you book through us, we'll check. We'll check on Mondays. If you see it any other day, on like a mock booking, reach out to us and
hey, will you check my pricing? I think it's gone down.
Yeah, we take those pretty serious. Honestly, I have felt bad, but I've been known to see an email come through, see a text message come through about a price drop, and be on the phone and say, "Hey, let me call you back," because sometimes those price drops last
a couple hours.
Yeah, it goes down. You get the price check, it goes back up. So,
I had someone that their price dropped like $160 the other day.
Yeah.
So I texted them and they were like, "Hey."
Dana, thank you so much for that super chat. Super excited to sell with y'all on MSC.
Excited.
We have so much planned. So much planned. We are so excited. Thinking about games on board and thinking about how we're going to get everything on board. And
slow your roll, buddy boy.
I don't know. It's going to be a lot of fun. It really will, especially after the trip we had on the World America. Yeah, the Barcelona cruise was unbelievable, Katie. It really was a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
Here's a good question from Rachel, and we're going to get in just a few minutes to comparing some of these different cruise lines that we've traveled and take your questions comparing the cruise lines. Rachel asked about all-inclusive resort travel bookings. Amanda is the specialist.
Oh, joy. Yes, I do those. We a lot of major resorts, but anywhere you want to go, we can look it up for you, find you a price on like an all-inclusive rate too, like flights, hotel, transportation, all the things, and send it over to you, and you can look it over and have like a few of them for you to choose from.
That's right.
Just email us, let us know where you want to go, and we'll make it happen.
Yeah. I'd say that our business is, probably 90% cruises, 10% all-inclusives, but we book all-inclusives weekly. We book them across the Caribbean, but all over the world. And we'll be at an all-inclusive in June.
Yeah, Derek will get some footage of an all-inclusive while we're there.
Yeah, it'd be fun. Amanda's sister's getting married.
In the Dominican Republic.
I'm doing the ceremony.
The ordained minister.
Listen to this. A beach wedding. I've never been to a beach wedding. I've seen a couple.
Oh, wait. You're going to jump ahead of your stuff. Because I know what you're going to say, and you're probably going to be wrong. Go ahead and finish.
Okay. I need this because I'm a little bit taken back. Okay. I've seen them I think I've seen a couple over the years. Never attended one. I'm doing the ceremony. Okay.
Get to it.
Should I wear a suit and tie?
I can already answer you. You don't have to wear a suit and tie. You get to wear light khaki pants, a white button-up shirt, and a jacket for the ceremony, like a tan light jacket for the ceremony, but no tie required, no vest, no tuxedo, okay? So you wear the jacket for the ceremony, then you can pop that puppy off.
Is the jacket is it a suit, like the matching?
Yeah, it's like khaki pants, khaki top.
Okay, here's the really, really big question.
How much are you going to sweat? A lot.
No.
Oh.
The tie. I do not have to wear the tie.
No tie.
Okay, that guys, you know this, okay?
No tie.
The tie is like the bra, I think, for the woman. I don't know.
Oh, it just pops right off, don't it?
The tie,
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today.
No tie. Beach weddings, we'll see what everyone says here about ties.
Exactly when the Galveston port will be finished. Do you know?
Yeah, September. Roger Reese in the Port of Galveston came out with an update, and we had heard behind the scenes that they were a couple of weeks early, and it sounds like they're like 6 weeks early. So Roger Reese and the port there said that the new terminal that MSC and Norwegian will use will be done at the end of September.
Okay.
How cool is that?
Let's see. Someone asked a good question. I like this question. If you could do any cruise line, money, no object, what would it be?
I'd have to go premium line.
That's true.
Have to go Oceana. Have to go Regent.
Yeah, like have to try something real fancy.
Viking.
I mean, we'd be on there with the, older
Viking,
crowd.
I'm fine with that.
Those are my people.
Yeah. I'm fine with that. Viking would be fun. It would definitely be a premium line. We were going to sell Oceana in March. We were invited to sell Oceana last March, but we had a family cruise booked, and no lie, turned down a free Oceana cruise to sell on the Carnival Jubilee for the 5th time.
But we had to go with the boys. It was a family
We'd
vacation.
already paid for it, and yes, our boys,
we had to go with them. But yeah, I think I'm with you. If money was no object, I'm going premium line.
Absolutely. Yep. Matt's got a question here. Does NCO have specialty coffee that is included in the More at Sea, something that isn't extra pay like Starbucks?
No, Starbucks cost. And there's nothing in the middle between like your coffee on Lido deck and Starbucks. Yep.
There may be a bar too, actually.
Yeah, I bet there's a bar that'll make you some.
There's a bar too, I think, that has coffee, but not included though.
No, it might be. You might need to check on that
There's
one.
not.
I know the Starbucks cost 100%. Yeah. There is a Starbucks package that you can buy.
Yeah.
So if you're really like a coffee drinker and you know that you'll go by there quite a bit, you might look at the Starbucks package.
Yep. There's an awesome comment here from Wendy. Y'all saved us $800 on our transatlantic next year and upgraded from ocean view to a balcony. Success stories, right? $800 is a lot of money.
Yeah.
That's a lot. It really is. And, of course, upgraded we fight for those upgrades. We get them. We try to send them out, right?
We put them in. We
I
hope
think
for them.
right now we have 21 upgrade opportunities. I just saw today for our clients.
Now,
some of them are not great.
Yeah, some of them are like upgrade to a higher deck. Like, okay,
but if you're on deck 1 or 2 interior
good,
cabin and you can move to deck 7 or 8,
just depends.
I think it's good. But yeah, sometimes the upgrade team is like, okay, you want to upgrade, here you go, and it's like, okay, that wasn't very good.
But sometimes they are good. Sometimes it's like upgrade your ocean view, step up to a balcony.
Yes.
So,
but I will say this: we have almost 200 people here. Okay, hit the thumbs up first for all the cruise tips we're giving.
Oh, look, I might can make it do the thing. You know, it does the thing if you do that.
Yeah, maybe. If you get, I'm going to share this because there's so many people on here. If you ever get an upgrade email, and there's oftentimes you get the upgrade offer before we see it. It may take 24 hours to get into our system. Couple things. Number one, it's going to tell you to upgrade to this particular cabin. Move to cabin 1, 2, 3, 4. We can see a whole lot more cabins on different decks and maybe even other categories of cabins. So reach out to us. You may get it before we do. Number 2, don't ever, ever, ever decline.
Let it expire.
Offer. Let the clock roll to 0. Do not say decline, because literally I've had 4 of the 6 upgrade ferries tell me it could result in you being out of the system, like you're not interested. You're not even entertaining.
This person doesn't want upgrades.
Yeah. So just let it expire, and maybe you'll get another one. Most definitely. So some upgrade advice there. Wendy and Webb has saved you some money. Bobby asked about going to Grand Turk on June the 8th. If your itinerary says you're going there, then you are going there.
If it says you're changing, you're changing.
Yep.
You don't get
change
a choice
for us.
And they don't let you change just because the port changed.
And I'll spend 45 seconds on that. Our Carnival Venezia May 26th cruise was affected. We're supposed to go to Grand Turk. The replacement is Amber Cove. Not a good trade-off, but that's the way things roll. Any cruise line in the industry can change your itinerary and not tell you. But not only did they change that one port of call, they changed the time that we were going to be in the other 3 ports of call. They shortened it.
Yeah. And it was already a cruise that we were kind of on the fence about because of our scheduling. So when that happened, it was kind of like, okay, maybe this is a sign. Let's just move it to a different date.
Yes.
So we moved it.
Yep, absolutely. When do y'all do the group cruise chat? That will be not this coming week, but the next. We'll have our next meeting. Let's see. Will you guys ever do Margaritaville at Sea? Rachel, we have not yet. Of course, they have 2 ships out now, one out of Tampa. I would love to go to Tampa and sell Margaritaville at Sea. And I'm a Land Shark fan as well. I would enjoy that. We don't have anything booked yet, but it's something that maybe we could squeeze in. I could see us doing kind of a side-by-side situation, almost like we're doing for Thanksgiving, going on the Carnival Vista for 8 days, taking 1 day off, then going on the Star of the Seas. So something like that with either Margaritaville and or Virgin.
I feel like we have to go on the Islander.
Ritz-Carlton would be cool. Hot pink tuxedo. Now we're talking. Someone said sleeveless jacket. I like that idea.
I'm thinking, and not even like a seam, like a just cut off. Poof.
There we go. Don, I don't currently have a discount code for Paradise Beach. No. They've been pitching at us a little bit, like, hey, if you have your group thing here, we'll give you something. But I don't know. We'll see. We're selling the Sun Princess. Dana says October 2026 Mediterranean, 14 days. You will love it.
Love it.
If I could go back to the Med, I would do so on the Sun Star Princess.
He's been after me. He's wanting to book for July 2027. So just be on the lookout.
No. July 2026.
Oh, that is true. The years.
I've been
I don't even know what year.
Yeah, Cruise Nuts, short sleeve jacket. I like that.
Y'all are out. These are clearly men making suggestions.
I like it.
Men
no
making
one's focused on me anyway.
You're literally at the center saying, do you say I do? Do you say I do?
It's going to be short and sweet. And I may jump into the ocean right when they say I do. You may kiss the...
sound effect. Not approved.
Oh my
That was not a
goodness!
good
Can you give me
SpongeBob sound
pricing to Costa Rica? Absolutely, and we've been to Costa Rica several
We
times
have, yeah.
as well. All-inclusive vacations. Costa Rica is beautiful.
It is really pretty beaches.
Well, and you can split your time between the beach, some beautiful beaches, and the rainforests. The water. There's so many waterfalls.
To like a volcano there or something. I don't even
went
know.
to a volcano. We would love that. Shannon asked a question here. Are you doing a meet and greet on the Jubilee in August? I have not even joined the Facebook group yet for August the 2nd on the Jubilee.
But you can meet us
greet us. If you see us around, of course, say hello to us. I've got to figure out all my Facebook stuff. We got back from the World America, and my Facebook was disappeared.
Deleted.
And I didn't know this before, but you can't really contact them.
I told him it had to be like hacked or something.
I have no clue.
Happened with that.
I have no clue. So it's like a relationship. Like
you had a breakup with Facebook.
Well, do you want to start over? I've legit thought, like, do I want to start over?
True.
Do I want to sign up for another account and start over?
It's fine. So basically, he's been sending me stuff to post on Facebook. I'm like, I think you deleted it on purpose so that I have to now do your Facebook job.
Well, it is. I sent an email to someone who works for them. But have heard nothing back. But I've done some Googling too, and it's like, yeah.
Google says
you can't read.
You done.
They have no customer service. There's not a telephone number. There's not nothing. So
that is very strange.
I don't know.
Does Facebook even really exist?
Don't know. Let's answer a few more questions here. You guys have been great so far. Be sure, and over 200 people. That may be the first time in the studio we have reached over 200 people. We've reached it live before on a ship. You guys are unbelievable. We appreciate that.
What did Beckett think about the Chiefs draft picks?
Oh, he was excited to watch the draft. He sat with me.
Derek said that he was like watching, and he would mention a player, and Derek's like, I haven't even heard of that guy. I don't know what. And Beckett would know all about him.
Making arguments about why certain players were going, before others, and I'm like, you're 9 years old, dude. It's crazy. I'm an NCL loyal, and I just bring a Starbucks gift card. That's a great idea.
Ooh,
and you have a lot of gift cards from teaching.
They're mine.
I'm going to take them. Pack them on my luggage. Here's a question here from Mario. Your thoughts on the new MSC terminal in Miami? Royal announced a complete teardown and rebuild. I saw that for Terminal F and Celebrity. What MSC has done with their terminal. We do have some YouTube shorts out there on the terminal in our vlog.
The terminal is nice.
Like it is a people moving airport like.
Oh yeah, we got in there and I was like, Derek, this looks like an airport. They had all the lanes and boom, boom,
and
boom, boom.
Advanced facial recognition, like it was really cool.
Face.
It was. While we're talking about shorts, let me ask you about this. YouTube recently allowed the length for YouTube shorts to be increased from 1 minute to 3 minutes. We've been trying to utilize that some on our World America cruise and ever since. Yep. And I want to see if you guys like that. If you like that format, something quick.
Prefer like a little 3-minute video? Do you want a 1 minute video? Do you want like a 20-minute video?
Well, when you're taking a dump, okay?
Oh my gosh. No, not appropriate. And if you're spending that much time.
No, for 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Okay, I'll allow it. 20 minutes, you need to see a doctor.
3 minutes, you go to the bathroom, down 3-minute video, I'm done. I knew you wouldn't like that.
Please wash your hands and also get a sanitary wipe for your phone.
I knew you would not like that, but I went there because.
Maybe that's why you spend so much time in there.
Because a lot of Americans, you got to admit.
What am I admitting?
A lot of people, when they go to the bathroom, it is nasty, but they take their phone. They may forget to grab toilet paper. I guess people
used to use like a magazine, like in our bathroom at work. Yeah. They've got the magazines sprawled out, and I'm thinking, yeah, they're trying to make our bathroom look fancy, and that's got like a little table. It's got magazines and air freshener on it, and I'm like, who is going to grab a magazine from the bathroom?
I've never thought about that.
And share that. Like, oh, okay, I'm done with this magazine after I wipe my bottom. Let me put it back. And then the next person comes in and gets it. Like, that's disgusting.
Yeah. Or, hey,
what world are we living in?
But it's like the magazines at the doctor's office, right?
That's true.
You're showing up sick. Hey, I'm turning that page. It's like.
How did we get down this wormhole?
Because the 3
minutes. Oh, the 3. Do you want a 1 minute short, a 3-minute short, or a 20-minute video?
Yeah.
What do you want?
I like the 3-minute shorts.
I like the 3-minute. Yeah.
I like it. Royal Caribbean casino offers. Chris asked, do you book? Yeah, we book Royal casino offers, Carnival casino offers. Same thing. We'll keep an eye on your price, or if a better offer comes out, we can, of course, make sure that you get that better offer for you. So we work with those the casino group for Royal, much like Carnival or other cruise lines as well. And Royal's got good casino offers, by the way. I'll call that out there.
They do.
If you're cruising,
Norwegian too.
Yeah. Oh my gosh,
Norwegian has great ones.
If you are a casino player, I did not play very much at all, but they've got some unbelievable offers in great casino support team.
Yep.
As well. Yep. Let's see. Hey, we really need a good recommendation for hotels for a girls' trip in August. Undecided as to stay at Harbor House or near the Houston airport. It is getting close. Harbor House is great. You're going to pay a little bit.
You are. I vote you don't stay near the airport because there's not as much to do. Stay at like the Tremont or somewhere in that area, and you can walk around downtown.
Yep. Or look at Airbnb. Airbnb is
a good option.
Really big in Galveston. Also look at the San Luis condo side. It's connected to the hotel side. You get all the amenities, the heated pool.
Heated pool's nice.
Swim up bar. But you're on the condo side, and we have discovered that you can save hundreds of dollars a trip. Yep. Matter of fact, we stayed there 2 or 3 days before spring break, and we had some friends come down and stay one night. And they spent more on their one-night hotel than we did in the 3 days for the condo put together. So Rebecca likes the 3-minute videos, 3-minute shorts. Yes, wash your hands. Christy, the 20-minute videos. I have struggled with this walking on the treadmill. That's cool.
Okay. We do get a lot of people that say they listen like while they do like other things, kind of like a podcast.
Yeah. Okay. The ship tours is a big deal. It's like, does someone want a 1-hour ship tour? Do I need to cut it down to 25
Derek
minutes?
always debates about the ship tours. He's like, should I do the walking tour where like you can see, okay, if you want to go to this spot, you walk this path.
Yeah. Or
so
proximity of venues and things like that. But yeah, I didn't think about walking and on the treadmill and watching. Amanda and I were looking at some data yesterday, the day before.
Yeah.
60
Derek does that.
I do it for a living. 60% of our views are watched on TV. 60%.
That's a high percentage.
Are you guys watching on?
Is this space on your TV?
Golly, a 60 inch.
Golly.
Yeah, that's needs to be changed. Back up the camera.
Yeah, back it up. Too big for that TV.
I was surprised by that. 60% is a lot. And we do that sometimes.
Well, and there's a crazy percentage of people that watch that are not subscribed.
60%.
60%.
Yeah.
That's your number, 60%.
Yeah. And it's like
watching on my 50-inch TV. Alex, oh man.
Usually it's on the TV.
Right on the 55-inch.
Randy on the TV. How about that? We always have Derek's pretty face on our 80-inch. Oh my god.
Hey, but we when we went to Jeremy and Jackie's, they put the YouTube up. They screencastified or whatever that thing's called. Shot it up there.
It's crazy.
And we watched YouTube on the TV at their house.
Crazy.
So
crazy.
77-inch. Oh gosh. Randy, y'all are killing me.
Oh, thank you guys for reminding everyone for thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed yet, consider doing so. This stretch of probably 10 or 14 days has been one of the best ever, and we're appreciative of that. We could go from 32,000 subscribers, which I thought was cool because my basketball number back in the day was 32.
And now it's not his basketball number, but it is one of his roulette numbers.
It is. And Beckett wears 32 with
he does.
baseball.
He does.
But so it was kind of neat whenever we hit 32,000, but we kind of took off and we're at 32,500 something. So there may be a week here where we gain 1,000 subscribers, and that has been the quickest ever. So whatever in the universe is going on, the big man above giving blessings. 85-inch, Kevin. Goodness gracious.
Kevin.
That's scary.
How's that even fit on the wall?
You guys have
nightmares.
You guys are great.
Yep.
Unbelievable. Let's talk
about it.
Some rapid fire questions that you have. The past 6 months, we have sailed Royal, Carnival, Princess, Norwegian, and MSC. We're gonna ask some questions back and forth. Whenever you ask questions, we'll stop and Ask your questions. Amanda, what has been your favorite meal on these 5 cruise lines in 6 months?
Favorite meal.
Either best food or favorite meal.
Okay, best food. I'm gonna go with Norwegian's buffet. Because I normally don't like buffet.
Favorite?
No, like I'm just saying, like something that stuck out to me about food.
Okay.
Favorite buffet was Norwegian.
Okay.
Because I'm not a big buffet person.
Yeah.
But in November on that Thanksgiving cruise, like we ate at the buffet quite a bit. And
Lido says French fries.
That's true. They were like McDonald's French fries.
Yep.
You know, that's all you need for Americans.
Right.
Give us some McDonald's. We'll call it good.
That's right. A lot of questions come in. Mine really quick. Best food. I can't believe I'm going to say this. Norwegian overall. I loved it because they were not afraid to season.
Ooh, that's true. See, I agree.
The main dining.
I said the buffet. You said the main dining. Norwegian has the food.
Main dining room. I had seasoning on their food, so I was impressed with that.
Yeah.
Someone said a favorite cruise ship. Amanda, what's your favorite cruise ship?
Oh, it depends. If I'm going with kids, I'm going Icon of the Seas.
Wow.
If I could pick like a ship to take the kids on.
Yeah.
If I could pick a ship for myself, the Sun Princess, but it might change to the Norwegian Aqua after July.
We'll see about that.
Favorite ship?
Favorite ship is Sun Princess.
I knew that.
Been on her twice. Once in
it.
Europe, once in the Caribbean. I love it, and I cannot wait to be on her younger, prettier sister.
Oh my gosh! Talking about the sisters.
Hey, I'm full of it tonight, right? We're talking about dumps.
Oh my gosh! Just don't even bring it back.
The star of the the Star Princess. We will be the Star of the Seas too. Star Princess
for Alaska.
So we will have sailed that class in Europe, in the Caribbean, and Alaska.
This is supposed to be rapid fire.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Favorite. This one's going to be easy for us. Favorite pizza.
Mario, you're right. It is unbelievable.
MSC, hands down.
People say that, and
we tried it. Derek told me, he was like, everyone says that MSC has the best pizza. And I was like, okay.
Whatever, yeah.
I mean, it looked average.
Yep.
So good. It's like the crust is really good.
Yep.
Like the bakery part of it.
I would pay, like a large pizza, I'd pay $25 for at home.
Okay, let's dial it back.
I'm serious. Best drink, Patrick asked.
Best drinks. Carnival has the best drinks.
I
Old
agree.
fashioned.
And I stand by the experience and drinks at Alchemy of 5 cruise lines. There's no other bar at sea, and we've just about hit them all.
I'm curious about celebrities' bars because have you seen some of those videos where the bartenders are like up there and they have like 10 cups and they're like, woo!
It's a show.
So Matt Hinkle, you have to let us know about the drinks.
Nothing, I think, beats Carnival overall.
Yep.
And we're talking drinks, but we've been there, done. We've been there. We've done it.
Done that.
It is a close second would be Sister Brand Princess. Did an unbelievable job too. Yep. They really did. Best
adults only area. The ship that we went on, it was kind of like the Venetia. It had a really nice Serenity. Was it the Jubilee?
That had a pool.
Yeah, it has a pool back there, and it has a little drop down area. No, not the Sunshine.
I don't know what she's talking about.
I think it's the Jubilee.
I can't read your mind.
You go back there, it has the bar, and then it has the step down and the pool. It's the Jubilee.
That'd be the Icon of the Seas that has a suspended pool.
Oh, that is nice, but no.
Yeah, Icon of the Seas has a suspended pool. They're at the back of the ship.
Yeah,
bar,
I do know what you're talking about.
Has a huge hot tub, plenty of loungers. It may be my favorite, but I will say this: Carnival's adults only areas are the largest.
Yeah, and they're super nice.
They're large. Even they're larger than Royal Caribbean's Icon class. And I'm talking about like a Vista class. Serenity is larger. It's the largest that I can see. Yep. Let's see. Do you like Utopia? I haven't been on Utopia yet.
That's when we need to take the kids on for sure.
Yes. MSC, Brent is an Italian company, privately owned.
Best entertainment. Royal has really good entertainment.
Yeah. The Aqua Dome on the Icon of the Seas.
Yeah.
If you like Broadway, if you like live music. So
the Princess, they have the divers that go in.
Yeah.
That was a Sun Princess.
Yeah. So entertainment is
Subjective.
because it could be the show, like the shows.
Okay, yeah,
it
like-
could be.
Derek doesn't really like you like them, but it's not your favorite.
Yeah.
Where they're the sing-songy
Sing and
musical.
dance. Like I may not
sing
go to
and
one
dance.
entire cruise.
But if it's a comedy show, he's gonna be in line.
Yeah, or live music, a
Yes, live
band, or
music.
a duo or something.
They had the one guy on the Jubilee that just played the guitar and sang like cover band songs. He was great.
Yeah.
So it depends on your version of entertainment.
Glenn says, "Tell the truth. Jubilee is your favorite ship." I love the Jubilee.
No,
she's not my favorite though.
it's just we've been on her so many times.
No, because it's a Dress Dos Sakis, Sarah. Yes,
No, dig it.
favorite drink. I could use one of those right now.
Slow it down.
Vanessa has a great adults only area. Let's see what else. I want to see before I pull more questions. Steakhouse and Carnival may explain the good pizza. Yes. Let's see what else.
Listen, we went to so the transatlantic on the Venetia. We went to the adults only. We finally took the kids to the kids club during the day, which they don't go very often during the day. And we went to the Serenity area. Do you remember? And we got up there and we get all laid down and
foghorn.
What was it?
1 minute.
Was it every 1 minute? I was saying every 3 minutes.
1 or 2, I think.
For
over a day. Over a day.
It was so foggy coming across. I don't know.
We timed it. We eventually started going, and we were like a split second away from.
Oh, it was bad.
Going off.
And I'm like trying to be all relaxed.
Yeah. Best desserts. Wendy asked about best desserts. There's 2 that I can think of that I like. I think that if you have the Princess Plus or Premier package with Princess, you get those specialty desserts in the big glass.
Oh, yeah, that ice cream that has all the stuff flowing
and brownies
on the outside.
and all that stuff.
Yeah, Derek really likes
That's
those.
what comes to my mind. It's in the package. And then Norwegian has some creative in the eatery area. I
need to know which cruise line has the best cheesecake. That's what I'm waiting on, y'all. I cannot do the warm cheesecake. I need a cold cheesecake.
I agree.
Which one? Y'all tell me, and I'm going on it.
All of them are.
I've not had a good cheesecake on board.
I agree. Even the steakhouse.
The steakhouse is okay, but.
Yep. Best ice cream.
Oh, that would definitely be the Princess that had all the toppings.
Yeah, but just general ice cream, like go to the machine, Carnival.
Sure.
Carnival.
It's all the same to me when it's out of that little machine.
Best barbecue. I think Carnival too.
I like the what's the one at the very back of the ship on the Jubilee?
Pig and Anchor.
Pig and Anchor.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where do you get some swag, Jimmy asked? There should be a link in the description of this video. We don't make it ourselves. There's a website and a company that makes it for us. It's a spread shop. It's very well.
We really don't make any money off of it, but it's just so people can have some merch.
Yep. And I'll point out we have 5 minutes left in the show.
Oh, yeah.
We will draw.
Better get in the house of.
We'll draw before we leave for $50 in on-time merch.
$50 make you holla.
Yep. Have we cruised Disney? Best food and service area. Yeah, you get a dinner and a show. With Disney. You rotate dining rooms with Disney. Okay. We have not sailed Disney. Our 2 boys really
not really into the Disney vibe.
They like Toy Story. They like Lion King, but
they don't want to see the princesses.
Yeah, so we have not yet. Not that we're opposed to.
I'm not against it.
Yeah, we'll be on there one day.
Not for us.
Especially what Disney's doing. The new Treasure is huge, a huge ship. Celebrity has the best donuts in the industry. How about that?
Hey, Derek likes a good, what's the sugary your mom used to make? She would make homemade donuts with the sugar and the cinnamon over them.
Biscuits, yeah.
Yeah, he's probably going to go downstairs and make those later.
Yeah. Ice cream. That's what I would want. And we had an early dinner at 3 o'clock.
Make your homemade donuts, ice cream, chocolate drizzle.
There we go. Best karaoke and entertainment.
Karaoke, is it ever really that good?
Sometimes it is. But, one thing that always amazes me is Carnival seen as the party ship, the party cruise. Royal Caribbean, we've been there. They still have literally, it's called the booty shaking contest.
Trashy.
They have, oh my gosh, I know. They have the belly flop.
The hairy leg.
Yeah. So it's, I'll say this. I'll make a point here.
Yeah.
Out of our cruise lines, which has the best rooms that y'all have stayed in. We've stayed in I think we did have a Havana aft wraparound balcony. It was
that
really
was
cool.
nice.
That was really cool. I want to make this point though. 5 cruise lines in 6 months. One thing I've noticed, and I've said it for a long time, but I really see it now that we're on the other side of this. These cruise lines, they're so much more alike than different.
Oh yeah.
So many people are scared to try something new because they know what they've gone on.
Really
they know what they
like.
You're probably gonna like.
Get out of your comfort zone. Try something else.
For sure.
Yeah.
It is Havana. Matt Hegel says Havana aft leaving Miami.
I was very surprised by the entertainment on MSC. I kind of thought MSC was going to be a little bit of a snooze fest.
Yeah.
No, it was lively.
It was good.
That white party.
Will G, who's also been stepping out, he said a lot of Royal lately. He said MSC World America. He sold a lot of Carnival cruises.
Yeah.
He said, I agree. The cruise vibe, the cruise environment, the cruise mindset, to me, on all these cruises, has been the same. You step on, and it feels like vacation, and the music's going, and the drinks are going, and the service is
relax. You can. If you want to go to Lido and have a little party vibe, you can.
Yeah, the service is great. You know, it's on all of them. It's great. There may be one that's better than another, but even the one that is worse or the worst is still
like someone's still serving you. Okay.
Yes, it is.
How are you going to complain when somebody's making your bed every day?
Great. So try something new. Maybe set it as a goal for the rest of this year. Maybe when you start booking in
next year,
2026. We've certainly done that. And as I was supposed to be Diamond on Carnival next month. That's canceled. I guess it'll be August now.
I know.
One of my biggest cruising mistakes, and I will share this once I record a video when I have my Diamond card. One of my biggest mistakes was sticking to one cruise line for so long. If I could go back 10 years ago and tell my cruise self something, I would say step out and do something else.
Yeah, that's fair. Fair to say.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people get the loyalty as far as like, the casino offers. It's kind of hard to get away from those. So, but there are other cruise lines that will also give casino offers. Kevin, I would say Virgin Voyage. I mean, best clubs for adults. I mean, that's going to have to be.
Yeah, Virgin does a really good job with clubs. Of course, it's adults only ship. MSC though, that beach party
was
Ocean Cay.
Poppin'.
It was like a nightclub anywhere else.
It's on our vlog, and I made a short of it. So if you have not seen it, you need to look at it. The DJ played the best songs. Yeah. Everybody was. It was good.
Comedy clubs. I have hit every comedy club on all 5 of these. Okay.
Yes.
So, a couple of my thoughts. I'll make it quick. One, Norwegian and MSC spend more money on comedians.
Yes, the quality of the comedian is very good.
We saw a guy from Mock Hop on Norwegian.
Yeah.
It wasn't Kevin James. It was another guy. But I recognized him.
Yeah, the other guy that rides the little Segway.
So they spend more money on their comedians. But if you're on a week-long cruise, that guy's doing the same show every night. He's doing the same one. Whereas with Carnival, and I like that because there's some star power to that. With Carnival, you may not know the names of the comedians. They introduce them and you have no clue who they are. But they, like on a 7-day cruise, they have 2 on for half the cruise, then bring 2 others on. And there's different shows every night. And for a comedy lover, I appreciate
more
that.
Comedy.
You get more comedy.
Now, one thing I noticed is that on some of these other cruise lines, like Norwegian and like
Royal had the same one too.
They have small venues for their comedy.
Very small.
Carnival has the biggest comedy venue.
Yeah.
So
even on XL class, which is smaller, I love that. I love the Dream class, the comedy club in the back, 5 aft.
Yep.
It's huge. So I like all comedy. Some cruise lines spend more money on their comedians, but as a comedy lover, I like different comedy every night. And so Carnival probably has the best comedy clubs.
I would agree.
Yeah.
Now we were crying. We were laughing so hard at the guy on World America.
Oh, he was
like literally crying. He was so funny. But he also did the same show 3 nights.
We went to it every night. We laughed every night.
We did. We did.
We did. We are at the top of the hour. It is time to draw here in just a second, and I've got to work on
your
ship tour. So give us a couple days there. If you're going with us, really quick group cruises. Our next one November the 9th of this year on the MSC World America. We have a group meeting coming
on the MSC Seascape.
Good Lord. MSC Seascape.
Out of Galveston. First
yes.
selling out of Galveston.
Yep.
I'll keep you on track, Blue Thing.
Great pricing on it, and over 300 people and 140 cabins. Then we have the Carnival Dream, December 27th. We have cruised over New Year's for several years now.
Love it.
It's awesome. On the Dream, going to Key West, Celebration Key, Half Moon Key, Nassau, and then Alaska, May 26th.
24th?
May 24th of 2026 on the new, not yet built and completed Star Princess.
Will be new.
That's right.
All right, let's
draw here. $50
$50
on-time swag. The link should be in the description of the video. Hop on there, see what you want. Screenshot the colors, because sometimes
screenshot what you want.
Don't screenshot the white one if you want the blue one, shirt or whatever it is.
Who do we got?
Bearded Guitar.
Bearded Guitar Man.
Bearded Guitar. $50. You pick it out. Email what you want and email your address to us so we can send it to you.
Okay, I really wanted to do that.
She's picking those up. Every one of them.
I'm not picking those
Every one of them.
This is his workspace.
And that's why it's messy.
And that's why it's
there we go. Guys, have a great week. We appreciate all your support as always. If we can help you in any way, be sure to reach out to us. travel@bookislandtime.com. We would love to be part of your experiences, your cruise journeys, your story. Just as you guys follow us, we want to follow you too. So if we can help you, let us know. And we can't wait to bring you more content every day this week.
Ooh, every day.
Every single day.
Man,
good night, guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you all week right here
on Island Time.